Empty Prepper here, doing a taste test review of the Augason Farms creamy potato soup mix that I got out of their 30-day survival kit pail that I just picked up. I actually already ordered one of the big containers of it, so this is what an individual container of the stuff looks like. This is what the Augason Farms container looks like in the pail, the pouches in the pail, and this is what the finished product looks like. And this is 2 servings, not 1, because I was feeling kind of hungry. So I actually have made 3, so I've got a little extra downstairs. I've added nothing to this, no extra flavor, no extra spices, seasonings, anything like that. This is straight up, out of the box recipe instructions. So quite thick, as you can see. One thing you'll notice when you first open this pouch is a strong onion scent. It's got a lot of dehydrated onions in it. I like onions, so that shouldn't be a problem, but if you don't like onions, maybe this won't be for you. Now, I've not tasted this yet, so here goes. That is very good. That's some very good potato soup. Heavy on the onion flavor, but not too heavy. It's good. You definitely want a breath mint afterwards, I would think, but not bad at all. I'll eat this. Definitely in a survival situation, especially a cold, wintry survival situation. This would be great. The power's out. I've got my wood-burning fireplace downstairs rolling. Boil some water and mix this stuff up. This is good stuff. I'm not going to bore you by sitting here eating the whole thing. I'll eat it when I'm done with the video. Let me give you the stats on this and some initial thoughts. First thing I ran into when I opened this pouch is because this thing is got all the oxygen pulled out of it, it's packed real tight. What I realized when I tried to scoop out the product here was that most of the potato flakes, not flakes, but little pearls or dices they call them, were mostly in the bottom, and the powder, the flavors and seasonings, were up top. So the first scoop I got had almost no potato in it, so I had to mix this stuff up. I had to shake it a little bit. Can't do that in the pouch at all. I had a plastic bag nearby, which is obviously what I would recommend keeping this after the fact in. I dumped it all in the plastic bag, sealed it up, tossed it around for a few seconds, we were good to go. I thought I had a better division, I suppose, mixture of the powder and the seasonings to the potatoes. Like I said, this thing, one pouch is 6 servings, so I used half of this for 3. You're just looking at 2 over here. Let me give you the stats on the back of this thing, the cooking instructions. For 1 serving is a 1/3 cup of the soup mix, plus 1 cup of water, plus 2 tablespoons of water on top of that. Basically, you whisk the soup into boiling water and simmer on low heat for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring frequently. Worked like a charm. I walked off a little often on occasion and had to mix it and stir it up real well, but it came out just fine, I think. Again, here's another look at it. Could have been in a fancier bowl, but again, I'd be using just this setup in a disaster situation. Paper bowl and my camp spoon. Let me give you the quick stats on the rest of this real quick. Like I said, 1 pouch is 6 servings. 1 serving has 270 calories, 25 of that from fat. Total fat's 3 grams, saturated fat's 1.5, no trans fats, no cholesterol in this whole thing. The sodium on this is higher than any of the other packets. The sodium is 660 milligrams a serving, or 27%. Most of the others are very low in sodium, though, from what I've seen. Total carbs is 32 grams, dietary fibers 2 grams, sugars 2 grams, and total protein 3 grams. 10% of vitamin C, 2% of calcium, 4% of iron per serving. But overall, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't think there's anything I really need to do to spice this up at all. Maybe a little bit of pepper, but I think it's got plenty of good seasonings in it as it is. Reading off the back, it's got chicken bouillon base in it. It's got onion powder, obviously, rendered chicken fat, turmeric, parsley, salt, sugar, yeast extract, etc. That one's a parsley flakes, is what you see here that's green. Overall, I say this is a win. I would definitely eat this in a survival situation, definitely in a cold survival situation. So, more vids to follow as I break into this pail more.